Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna salt the pail full of salmon in here now for the winter. And this is just a coarse fish salt, I guess you call it. You want to put a nice bit of salt on it. And I got my salmon there all caught up, and there's a nice 10-pounder there. Getting a bit more salt there now. We're in a little bit of a rush, you know. We come here in 4 hours, 5 hours. We got 3 strings of gear aboard, baited up and everything, all ready to go. Got all my salmon tags filled, and now I'm just trying to salt the bucket full here for the winter. So you want lots of salt on it. I usually have this here with boiled potatoes and drawn butter, and I'll show you how we do that, cook that later on in the winter. I should have that big one right on the bottom, just saying. That's pretty good, but
we'll need a bit of that.
you want a good topping of salt, you know. You want a good helping of salt right on top. There you go. Well, got the pail full, and we got some char and a little bit of salmon here now for our supper. So that's gonna be great, steaming along. And a little bit left there. That's going to I'm gonna cut that up and then freeze that in meal-sized portions or whatever. So that's great. And I might even smoke a little bit of it after too. So anyway, we're soon gonna head for the fishing grounds here now. We got about 24-hour steam, so probably a little longer. Still a bit of ice around, so I must leave a little bit early. So get it through here now before. Well, guys, we're on our way in now with our first trip of snow crab, and I had a little time. I wanted to do this. This is my bucket of salt salmon, and you can see there's wet there. The pickle is starting to make now, and you can see how much of it settled there because I hadn't. It was right to the rim there. Excuse me. You know, you want to look after your salmon, and you know, when the oil starts to come out the salmon, it'll come to the surface, and if you're not careful, you know, your top layer salmon could get a little rusty, especially if it's close to the surface of the pickle. So what some people do, they'll put a piece of wood or even cut the rim of a bucket out a little bit smaller, put a weight on it, and like a rock or something, and they'll keep the salmon pressed down, and all the oil and pickle will be well above it, and that will keep it good. Or another trick, you know, is just take a cotton glove and lodge on top, and well, I'm gonna level that out there a little more. You see that salmon right there, right? But as this settles down, the pickle is making, and the oil comes out the salmon, it will be absorbed by this glove. And you know, after a while, if you want to, you can take it out and put another fresh glove in there. And there's another little trick, you know, to looking after your salmon, because once it goes rusty, you can trim it up a little bit, but really not 50, you know. So you want to look after it. So I'm going to do that now. I'll put the cover on and hit her up and get a bite to eat and get a rest, because we've been punching some long hours lately. But oh, also, geez, you want to keep this stored in a cool place as well. You don't want this in the heat nowhere. So keep it in a, you know, wherever it's nice and cool. So I'm aboard the boat here right now. I never had time to do that, so I just took it with me. And once we get off loading that, I'm going to find a place back in the Lazaret. So I was going to pull back there. So that's where we'll be until I get back to Williams Harbour. Alrighty, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, thanks for watching. Until next time.